Here's an example of solving a radical equation. So the first sort of rule that you need to be governed by with these is that you want to isolate the radical. So here's the radical. I want to isolate that. In other words, I want to get it on the side of the equal sign by itself. So the thing I have to get rid of is this 2. So I'll subtract 2 on this side, and I'll subtract 2 on that side. So that'll leave me with the square root of x plus 4 equals x minus 2. Now I can use that square principle to get rid of the square root. So I'll square this side. If I square that side, I have to square this whole side as well. On the left side, those cancel, easy enough, x plus 4. On the right side, I can't just square the x and square the 2. Since it's a binomial, I have to write both of them out. So this 2 means that there's 2 of these. Now I'll have to FOIL that. So I'll leave the left side alone. Then I'll FOIL this. X squared minus 2x minus another 2x plus 4. Now, since it's a quadratic, I know that because of that, I'll bring everything over to one side and make it equal to 0. So I'll have to subtract an x, subtract an x. I'll have to subtract a 4, subtract a 4. So these cancel. So it'll be 0 on the left side. On the right side, I have an x squared. And then this stuff here will be minus 2 minus 2 minus 4, and minus another one's minus 5x. And then all the 4's cancel. Now to solve this equation, I need to factor. Since there's not a third term, I'm just going to take out a common factor. So I'll take a common factor of x out, leaving me with that. And now I can use the 0 property that says if I multiply two things together and that gives me 0, one of these two things has to be equal to 0. So either x is equal to 0 or x minus 5 is 0. And then I'll solve this. I'll add 5 to both sides, and I'll get x equals 5. So my answers are x equals 0 and x is equal to 5. Now at this point, I do want to take them back and check to see if they will actually work. So let's rewrite our equation out. And you have to go right back to the original equation. And let's put a 0 in to start with. So I'll put a 0 in here, and see if one side's equal to the other side. So the square root of 0 plus 4 plus 2 equals 0. Wondering. 0 plus 4 is 4, plus 2. Is it equal to 0? Square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 2, ooh, that's not 0. Therefore, 0 can't be an answer. We'll do the same thing, but this time let's put in a 5. So 5 plus 4 plus 2 equals 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 plus 2, oh, it's equal to 5. 5 is the winner. That is the correct answer. All right, hopefully that helps you with that type of question.